welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'm going to be doing a hit pan. I think it's a hit pan. Or basically we're just going to be going through products that I've used up over the last 6 months, because I know in the last couple of months I haven't been uploading anything. So now you're going to get a whammy from me. We're going to be getting a few together. Or at least that's my plan, I hope. Let's just pray this works out. If you're new here, hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Marthalla Carrig and I'm a professional makeup artist when I'm not here on YouTube. On my channel we do product reviews, get ready with me's, industry tips and tricks, and a few good bargain finds. I do love to find a good bargain, so I'm going to try and share that with you as well. So today's video I have my little bag of goodies, of stuff that I've used up, and I'm going to tell you whether I'd recommend them or not. First product I have here is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Nourishing Hair Conditioner. Now you can use this as a hair conditioner, a mask, and as a leave-in conditioner. I just use it as a leave-in conditioner because I'm a bit lazy. I don't have always the time in the world to be faffing around with things. But I have to say I really do recommend it, and I have purchased a new one. And I got the coconut one as well because I wanted to see what that one was like, but this one was really good. And I even mix it with water. For my kids, we have a little spray bottle because one of my boys has really, really curly hair. So I mix it with water and literally, like, I'd say it's about a spoonful of this I put into a bottle and fill the bottle up with water, just so that there's more hydration in it than anything else. I don't like putting products in kids' hair too much. But his hair is so curly and so dry that if I don't, I feel his curls just don't go nice. But with this, they go absolutely beautiful. Like, it's really hydrating. I've even started using it on my daughter just because it's a really good product and it's really nice on curly hair. Next product is the Olay Anti-Wrinkle Firm and Lift 2-in-1 Booster Serum. Now, I bought this because I got it quite cheap and it's well worn. Not a great one. I did not feel it did absolutely anything. It was like the number 7 one that was similar to this. I would not recommend them. They did absolutely nothing for my skin. Like, I'm sure it gave it a bit of hydration, maybe, but I was using it as a serum on top of other moisturisers, so I couldn't really tell whether it was doing anything. And if I can't tell something is working, to me it's not. So it didn't do anything for my skin, so I wouldn't be repurchasing that again. Now I've got my Boots Essentials Facial Toner. I bought a load of these, God, it must have been, I think it was when I was having Saoirse, and I think I've got rid of the last one now. I found it very, very drying of a toner. Not something I'd recommend considering it's supposed to be cucumber, and that is, cucumber in itself is a moisturising fruit. You know, people have used it in moisturising creams for years. Not one I'd recommend. Just, I found it very, very dehydrating on my skin. And I don't think toners are supposed to be dehydrating. They're supposed to be, I guess, dehydrating to a certain extent, but not where they actually will give you dry patches. That's not a good toner. And that's what I found with this one. Now, this other moisturiser I have is the Olay Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream with SPF 15. I loved this. It was so good. Second ingredient on this was niacinamide. Bloody brilliant. And I think I only paid a £5 for it as well, because I got these. I got this one and I got this one. This one I got a third off, and this one was on the Friday, or was it? Yeah, I think it was Fiverr Friday or Tenner Tuesday or something like that. It was one of their offers, like where you got stuff at a really, really reduced price, and definitely would recommend that again. I actually plan on buying that. Now the next one, I've gone through a lot of moisturisers in this video, is the Nivea Creme. Now I absolutely adore this. I actually bought the gigantic one of it. Even though the ingredient list in this is not, it's not 100% like bulletproof, as they would say. You know, it's like, it's got a lot of glycerin in it, it's got a lot of oils and stuff, but it is hydrating to the max. And I also found out that there's not much of the difference between the ingredients in this and the ingredients in one of La Mer's most expensive moisturisers, apart from the fact that they have seaweed extract and this one doesn't. Other than that, it's an exact dupe. So I would go with the creme any day, the Nivea creme, because it is cheaper and it's really good. So yeah, I actually bought the big one of that. Next thing I ran out of was They're Real, my Benefit mascara. I'm going to purchase another one of these when I have the money, because they're quite expensive. I bought this in Dublin in Boots for €27. I don't know if it's the same thing, if it's the same price in the UK, but 20 anything for a mascara is a lot of money, especially considering you can get ones like Maybelline for $8.99 or $7.99, and this one is just as good. Yeah, these two were dupes for each other. This is the Maybelline Falsies, and yeah, just £27 is a lot of money to spend on a mascara. It was really good though, don't get me wrong, especially me, I have no eyelashes, so I found it really, really good. Now this one, the L'Oreal Paris Triple Active Night Moisturiser. Again, I used it, it was nice. Did I find it worked or did anything? It didn't do anything for me. It's not one I'd 100% recommend. It did the job, it's a night moisturiser, but I wouldn't really buy it again, and they're quite expensive, them ones, so yeah, it's not in my go-to, unfortunately. Right, next thing I ran out of was my foundation. This is a Bourjois foundation, the Healthy Mix. Now they don't sell Bourjois in my local Boots anymore, and I've heard that Bourjois have left the country. So I'm like, what? Because this was bloody brilliant. This was one of those foundations that I would gladly buy over and over again. And now they're out of stock, so that's brilliant, and I can't get any of them. But there we go. Now, next thing I used up was my EOS balls. I actually used up two of them. This was the mint one. Oh, love it. And I can't remember what one this one was. I think it was some kind of a berry. But I've actually used the two of them up, so I'm delighted to be finally rid of them. They're good. They're not amazing. But my kids love them because they're circular and they fit in their pockets and they're handy for school, so they're really good. Now, another moisturiser. I told you I've done a lot of moisturisers like in the last 6 months. Is the L'Oreal Triple Active Day Cream. Normal to combination skin. Again, like the night cream, did the job. Wasn't a mad favourite though. You know, it was fine. I wished it had a bit more SPF in it. This had no SPF in it at all. I do prefer my day creams to have some SPF, even though I do top up with 50 anyway. I would just prefer it to have a little bit of something. Now, this one is my Neil's Yard Stellaria. I hope I'm saying that right. Stellaria cream. This was an absolutely amazing skin cream, especially if you have really, really dry, sensitive skin, as I do. I have on my hands and some areas of my face. This was so good. I have to say, I have to get more of this, but I found it absolutely amazing. 100% organic ingredients in these products. Absolutely loved this. It was really cooling on my skin and suitable for sensitive skin, so that's a win-win by me. I need to get more of that, but that was really good. So my other moisturiser is my L'Oreal, this was the anti-age moisturiser for your eyes. Now I absolutely loved this because I really felt it gave like intense hydration to my eye area. And especially because I have eczema on my eye area, I have to be very careful about what I put there. So I found this one really, really good, and it was suitable, I think, for sensitive skin because it didn't sting me at all. In fact, it actually cooled. So that's a definite win for me. This was my Essence blusher that my lovely daughter broke, so we had pan on that one quicker than I thought. This was in the shade Blossom Me Up, and it's gone, so that's now in the recycling bin. And this other one was the powder, the Brighten Up banana powder, again from Essence, and Saoirse got her hands on that one, and that one's gone. And lastly is my Great Lash mascara from Maybelline. It has now finally hit pan, and we're done with that one as well. Apart from that is a lot of skincare I'm supposed to use in 6 months, but again, if you're using it day and night, you will get through it, and that's what it's supposed to do. So that is everything today. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and you saw how much products I have actually used up in 6 months. And to be honest, me doing these videos, I find them so helpful for me to be able just to actually make sure I'm using them, and it gives me accountability with my products. So now all these can go in the recycling bin and they're all off to be recycled. Thank you guys again so much for watching my video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Mwah.